Hello everyone, welcome back to Bims's Styling YouTube channel, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing us how to sew our dartless conical cupped corset. In the part 1 of this tutorial I showed us how to draft the front and the back pattern of the conical corset. If you have not seen the part 1, please use the link in the description below. To start with, I would list out the materials needed to give structure to the conical side of the blouse. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Click on the subscribe button, like this video, share with friends, and also turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever a new video comes up. Now let's get started. So this is what our pattern looks like from our draft. The next thing to do is to transfer to fabric. This is what you see on the screen. I've gone ahead to transfer my pattern to fabric, and I've added my seam allowances around my pattern. The next thing I'll proceed to do is to mark out my star lines for the bones, and this is exactly what you see on your screen. I've gone ahead to do that, and what I'm doing next is to cut out the conical side of the blouse. So you bring your front pattern, place it on your fabric, and then you mark out that part which is the conical side of the blouse. You indicate it like that and then connect it back to the waist, and you mark that out. That particular side is going to serve as the pattern for our materials that will be used to interface the conical side of the blouse. The reason for doing this is so as to give more structure to that part, and then the conical side of the blouse can have a standing effect on the sides, so your conical side of the blouse won't have to fall after sewing. So we need to reinforce, give that side the needed structure. So I've gone ahead to cut this pattern, and this is what you see on your screen. I'll use the pattern now to cut out my needed materials. So first I need wadding. The wadding used in this that you're seeing now is the soft wadding, and this is exactly what I used. Some other materials can also be used, but for this particular design I used the soft wadding for the structure part. I also made use of the gum stay. I'll be showing you in the video. Place your pattern like so, pin them down, and then cut out. Please do not add any seam allowance around your pattern. Next is my gum stay, and then I also place that and cut out using the pattern. For the wadding and the gum stay, cut out 4 pieces. This 4 piece will serve for the front, the 2 sides of the front and the 2 sides at the back. So I'm almost done cutting my gum stay now. Like I said, do not add any seam allowance. And this is the manner in which you iron your wadding on your fabric. Before doing that, ensure that you have already sewn your bones on the star lines that you initially marked on your fabric. Then go ahead, iron your press your wadding first, then place your gum stay and also press on the wadding. After you've done that, you place your air stay to secure your wadding and your gum stay together. So, and I'll go ahead and do this now and bring it back for you to see exactly what it looks like after sewing the bones and also pressing. Okay, now I've sewn my cup area, I've sewn on the bones, I've gone ahead to press my wadding, the gum stay and also the air stay, and this is what you can you see on your screen now. I did the same for the back panels, the 2 back panels. Go ahead, iron, press your wadding, your gum stay and also the air stay to keep them in place, and this is what you see. The next thing to do is to sew the side of your pattern, and then ensure that you notch at the waist area so that that part can relax, especially because of the conical side. So ensure you notch the waist area. And once the sides are joined together, I will go ahead now to mark out the star line for the bone structure at the conical side of the blouse. The curved area of the conical side is the first part which the bone lines must go through. Then the second part is the mid area of the conical side of the blouse, and then the third is the side seam area. Okay, now I am sewing on my regling bone on the curved area of the conical side of the blouse. Go ahead and sew your bone on that part, and once that is done on the curved area, we move to the side seam. And here what you see me doing is sewing on my regling bone on the side seam of the blouse. I'll do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like after sewing the side the bone on the side seam and on the curved area. So now this is what it looks like sewing the regling bone on the side seam and on the curved area. We are almost done with our sewing, and the next thing to do now is to sew on the regling bone on the mid area of the conical side. So I'll place my regling bone and then sew across from one side to the other side like so. So this is what it looks like finally, sewing all the bones, passing through the star lines that were created, and we have our effects already. Please note that you can actually sew all your bones on the lining fabric such that your main fabric will appear plain at the front, and that is exactly what you saw on the picture at the very beginning of this video. If you have found this video helpful, kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.